Another overnight addition by New York Jets general manager Darren Muji, as he's just getting to work. We appreciate it in free agency. He signed special teamer and cornerback Chris Boyd. Overnight, Boyd is 28 years old, 5'11", 201 pounds. Originally entered the league as a seventh-round draft choice back in 2019. Spent his entire rookie contract with the Minnesota Vikings, then jumped over to the Arizona Cardinals, and most recently was with the Houston Texans. Now, you might remember the name because, well, Chris Boyd was in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. Because during the playoffs last year, well, he shoved his coach. Let's go to the tail of the tape, the footage here. This is Chris Boyd in the viral moment where, and I'll make sure he muted for copyright purposes, but on the sideline last year on the Texans, he ran over and shoved his special teams coach, which caused this big viral interaction on the sideline where he yelled and got in his face. Not exactly ideal, but hopefully AG is a guy who respects the passion at the very least. But yeah, there was the viral moment last year. He came over and shoved his special teams coach in the first quarter. It was the first minute and 2 seconds. Good Lord, what could have happened so fast that already had you shoving your coach? I'm not exactly sure the moment, but there you have it. So Aaron Glenn got himself a fighter. And you love having that. But in all seriousness, NFL insider Aaron Wilson, who covers the Houston Texans down there, called Chris Boyd a quote-unquote key special teams contributor. So this is your Justin Hardy replacement. I know Justin Hardy left the team a couple of years ago. This is your Justin Hardy replacement. This is your Brandon Eccles. Remember, he was one of the top gunners for the New York Jets. He went over to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Irv Charles was the other guy, but he had a very serious injury at the end of last year. While the Jets have brought him back on a lower level deal, when he will be healthy is totally up for grabs. So that is very TBD. Chris Boyd could be that guy. For the New York Jets. During his career, when you look at the defensive statistics, he's appeared in 81 games. He's made 6 starts. He's only gotten a handful of action. When you go over to the snap percentages for what he's contributed on defense, he got a little bit of action earlier in his career, but we really haven't seen it since. In Minnesota, his first year, 9% of the snaps on defense, 51% in 2020, then 15% in 2021, 3% in 2022, 2023 entirely, again, was 3%. And then this past season with the Texans, he only got 4% of the defensive snaps, where he has really made his haze on special teams. Here are the special team snap percentages over the years. 2019, 72%. 2020, 43%. 2021, 55%. 2022, 82%. This past season, 77% of the snaps, and he appeared in all 17 games last year for the Houston Texans. This is a special teamer. Again, these are not the kind of moves that create massive headlines or anything of that nature, but this is an intriguing guy that's gotten a lot of chutzpah for his special teams contributions, and those are the moves that really separate you in the game of football, what you can do on the special team side of the ball. As long as the passion is sort of contained on the football field, not shoving coaches on the sideline, it should be a very solid addition for the green and white and the New York Jets. Darren Muji making overnight moves. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'm Paul Esden Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. Make sure you like the video, hit subscribe. We're live every single day on this channel at 7:30 in the morning talking all things New York Jets. Plus, we do pre-recorded videos just like this to keep you informed on the latest moves that are happening, whether we're sleeping or not, here on the channel. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you next time the New York Jets make an addition. Thanks, everybody.